Hey yo, what's good, Pulse family? You already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis, and today's video, we will be going over the brand new Synido K25 keyboard. And stay tuned because we will be giving away one of these to somebody. You guys keep it locked. Stay tuned. All right, so first of all, shout out to Synido for giving us the opportunity to check out their brand new TempoKey K25. Now, of course, this is just your standard, MIDI keyboard. I will say that this is specifically catered towards mobile use directly. Like, don't get me wrong, smaller studios, this will be cool for smaller studios. I have a bigger studio, so, definitely something that would be, for me, if I had this, would be definitely for the mobile. But, as you can see, straight out the box, gives you a little case that you can carry with yourself, and inside that there's actually a strap so that you can put it on your back, which is kind of cool. One thing I will say about Synido is that they don't play around when it comes to their actual designs and bags. And if you guys haven't seen the other video that I did on the tempo pad, then make sure that you look up and check out that video right there. So inside the bag you have a very, very sturdy, durable connection cord. One side is the USB-C, which goes directly into the keyboard, and then the USB-C that then goes inside of the computer or laptop. You also have the MIDI connection, and you have the instruction booklet, looks like, yeah, the instruction booklet, also with an adapter. I don't know if you guys can see that, but a USB-C adapter. So just in case your laptop is USB-C and you're coming in USB-C, then you can connect the adapter, then go USB-C to that. Very sturdy bag too, so that's not bad at all. Nice design. All right, so now let's get towards the keyboard. So the keyboard, all right, let me just move all this stuff out the way. One thing I will say first before I even go over the keyboard is that as soon as I thought about this, I thought about mobile use, MIDI keyboards, right? And being able to connect this to like an iPad, connecting this to a tablet, because you have some apps like Beatmaker 3 for the iPad where you can use this. So I think that this would be beneficial for those cases and for people who are, like I said, have a smaller studio that don't have the big space. The durability, the weight of it is really, really light. I do like the fact that they did, provide the strips, right, for you to be able to sit it and not move. So that's kind of cool. Off of first glance, as you can see, you already have the mod and the pitch wheels where they're touch strips embedded into the actual keyboard. You have a main volume knob here. This is the MIDI controller information, all the data that you would see. This looks like a transpose up and down. Then you have the octaves up and down, and then you actually have pads on your keyboard. That's a huge plus. I'm so glad that they, provided pads with the actual keys. Speaking of keys, when you go to, touch the keys, they don't feel bad. Of course, it's not weighted. Very, very light, very plasticky. But, again, this is a mobile use keyboard, so I don't think that would be too bad. I'm a person that likes to have weighted keys. As far as the pads themselves, they feel good. The pads do feel good. So you get 8 pads. You also get the play functionality for your DAW. And let me say this though, one thing that I do know about MIDI controllers is that as soon as you plug it in, it is plug and play, but you will just have the functionality of the keys, the pads, and like the pitch and the mod wheels. It's not gonna sync these automatically. I know a lot of people think that, but you're gonna have to go in and do a little bit of work and then go to your specific DAW and then actually show how you want this to be recognized. On the left-hand side, you have the rotary knobs. Now the knobs feel really good. The knobs actually feel good. I'm surprised at how they feel. And below that, you have 2 pad banks again, catered on how you would do if you had your specific DAW. And on the right side, you got an ARP button, which is cool. You have the velocity fix button, and this is also tap tempo and a note repeat. You have to set all that stuff up on your actual DAW. And as far as the back is concerned, this is where you have the power supply. And that's the one thing I think I did not show. This is the power supply additional that, you would plug in like this. If you wanted to connect to the actual, source, you would have to get another box, a power supply box to connect to that. But that's another option just in case you don't have the USB. And then of course you would just MIDI it out. But you have a sustain pedal connection, and you have of course the USB-C type connection to your laptop or your computer. Purple is not my thing, but you know, I don't think that that would deter for me as, you know, let's say a beginner or even an intermediate producer, because I want something that I'll be able to play firsthand straight off without touch pads or without, you know, going to your keyboard like in Logic where you would be hitting keys. Not bad. If I had to rate it, I would give like a 7.5 or 8. Again, aesthetically, not my thing, but it's a MIDI keyboard. It does not have sounds in it. I know a lot of people think when you buy stuff like this, it has sounds. So I did have a person to say and ask me that, but no, it does not have sound. You have to have a DAW and integrated software or VSTs so that you can actually use this. This is a MIDI keyboard controller only. So hopefully that, you know, helps out anybody that might have questions towards, does the keyboard have sound? Now, I will be giving this away actually on the channel. So all you have to do is go down, make sure you're subscribed. If not, subscribe now and go down to the comment and put in post 24. That's post 24, and sometime around, I'll say mid-February, we'll have a drawing for it on the channel, and we'll see who will be fortunate and blessed enough to win the Synido TempoKey K25. So congratulations ahead of time. Just want to give back to you guys for, you know, everything that you've done. You guys have been so awesome on the channel and supporting the channel. Why not support you guys like you supported me, right? Make sure that you do that, and make sure that you share this as well to anybody that might be interested in getting a keyboard. But once again, greatly appreciate it, and just really anticipating to see what great things will be coming down the pike. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you so much again, and very excited to see what you guys will do, whoever wins this. All right, but once again, you guys already know who it is. It's your boy Thesis. Peace.